What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tam.
Hi.
And today we are on Young Justice Phantom Season 4, Episode 10, Nomed Esir, which is Demon Rise. So we know Clarion's gonna potentially face off with the child, or they're gonna work together, but I don't know. She came here for him for some reason. Could be good, could be bad. Dr. Fate felt her presence when she arrived. He didn't pop up last episode, but I'm sure he will here. Zatanna will probably be going back after him, but they kind of got whooped. She might be out of her league here, so Dr. Fate showing up might be helpful. But given their history,
I don't know how they work together. I thought the last episode was with Artemis.
No.
Oh wow.
But yeah, so we're gonna see what Zatanna and her proteges got for us this week. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Back to Vanguard.
Vandar Edge knew there was work to be done. He would help
thinking
rebuild and repopulate the village of Atlantis. A century passed. A century of reconstruction, fortification, and growth. Thus, after witnessing the birth of his latest grandson, Vandar again began his travels. Some 200 years later, Vandar, now going by the name Varl Jat, returned to an Atlantis that had grown into a prosperous, if not miraculous, city-state. One that controlled nearly all surrounding territories.
Beautiful.
Leading that city was Varl's own grandson. Still alive 200 years later, an immortal like his grandfather.
Where he been
The
at?
first immortal Varl's line had spawned.
Okay.
Arian, Lord of Atlantis.
Arian, that sounds familiar. I feel like we've seen him
that
before.
name. He doesn't fit his face, but I like that.
Oh, look at his neck. It's like bruised.
Colin, you got her. Yeah.
All their necks are. Look at their... Oh, because they were getting choked up.
Colin, is he okay? His Galpsia Cabra Tyrata.
She just dropped some water in his face.
What happened? Clarion happened. He had us on the ropes, then he just took off.
Tried to strangle us all, didn't he? I think I can help with that. Shiva!
Oh, he has healing abilities.
Better?
Dope.
Much. Very crash. Yes.
Very useful, too.
So I thought I heard something, but was too busy being strangled to focus.
What you heard was a summons. A summons of pure chaos.
The guy that confronted Vandar in
Yeah.
flashback. Phantom
I know
Stranger.
why you're here, and it's so not necessary.
I'm here because you have made my presence necessary. I'm here to replace you.
Ooh.
Right after I decorporealize you.
What?
Not
And leave your
decorporealized.
existence on the mortal plane forever.
What?
It's not just this latest thing, of course. That's simply the last straw. It's the way you've spent the past dozen millennia or so, acting as lapdog to the savage.
I'm not anyone's lapdog. We're partners.
Are you, though?
Ooh.
Are you really? It seems to us you do his bidding, despite the fact that his clearly stated long-term goal is to bring the entire galaxy under his sole rule. He's all but a lord of order himself.
But look at what we've done together. I made a whole world without grown-ups. I made a Project Rutabaga flesh monster that was pretty gross. Oh, and then there was that whole Earth 17 fiasco.
Earth 17?
Success. She knew I meant success.
Because this is Earth 16, so what did he do on another Earth?
Is the appropriate
They never even
In
touched on
fact,
the multiverse
your
in the show.
entire tenure on Earth has been quite the fiasco. That ends now.
Wow. So she came here to kill his ass.
I called it, didn't I?
Wow. But I want to go back to that Earth 17 thing. That might be where Wally is. No, I'm not accepting he's dead. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah. He's imagining how hard McGann's taking it.
Well, I mean, he was the baby. He was the little boy, too. So he was looking at all of it. Just bad. I mean, good memories that...
Are we there yet?
No, Emery. We have approximately 1 more week of
I
travel.
was kidding. It's something Earth children say on long voyages. Right, McGann?
Oh.
Uncle John, you don't mind if we leave you up here alone for a bit?
No. I'll be fine.
She don't be paying attention to shit they be saying.
I need not be telepathic to know you wish to speak to me without McGann present.
I'm worried about her. It's been 3 weeks aboard ship, almost 2 months since Connor died.
Crazy.
She's completely closed her mind to us. It's not natural. It's not healthy.
She needs her family.
What are we?
She needs the family she created for herself on Earth. Garfield and Artemis, Richard, Calderon, Zatanna, and Raquel.
I honestly don't think she can wait until we get to Earth. What would they say? How would they help her?
It's all tough. I mean,
The Crown Aryan War.
They're all
was a
hurting in
gift
their own
from
ways, so
lords
I
of
don't know.
order themselves, who had come to see the
That's a good
potential
point.
for chaos in Earth's predominant life form. They made Aryan their agent of order on Earth. The Crown's potent magic soon infused his very being, creating a new bloodline of magical meta-children, the Homo Magi, who lived in Atlantis in harmony with Varl's Homo Meta and with common Homo sapiens. That city expanded to become capital of a kingdom spanning the entire Atlantean continent. It was the mightiest civilization known to mankind, but for Varljat, it only made him hunger for something more.
of course. Power hungry mother.
You seriously want us to save the witch boy? Clarion nearly killed all 4 of us. And frankly, the idea of 2 Chaos Lords destroying each other sounds mighty appealing right now.
Your viewpoint is short-sighted. You
Excuse me?
require perspective.
Stranger! Damn it, what did you send me?
Die, you pathetic knockoff!
I am rubber your glue.
She couldn't even beat Clarion, so how's she gonna help him beat her?
What did you
She's
do
probably
to
more
her?
powerful.
I sent her to where your teacher might learn. I assume you might want to help her.
Of course we would.
Hello, Megan.
Then let us find someone to suit that purpose.
McGann fan?
How are you this powerful?
Brother, isn't it obvious? I'm powerful because I'm not fighting with my power alone. You're not facing one Chaos Lord. I have all the Chaos Lords in my corner. And together, we'll banish you to usher in a
They really
new
just disowning his
chaos
ass.
in this world.
Wow. Now him trying to run. Oh, that scream. Except he has to get the anchor. Don't you be doing that? Duh, you know how this works?
Literally,
Convincing.
stop acting dumb.
I tried to put a little of what the humans call oomph into it.
Oh, you put some oomph into that bitch.
No.
That was a good ass scream.
Listen, was it Tico? Who asked you?
I'm dead. You just act so freaking funny. Why is he like doing something out?
Not fair.
Because Tico's sassy. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Stop. You're copying mom.
Varljat's plan was simple perfection. Use the power of the crown to sink the Atlantean capital. Unfortunately, Aryan did not agree. Thousands upon thousands would die. That was true, Varl countered. But hundreds of your Homo Magi will survive. The crisis will activate their potential. Varljat
So
had
he
traveled
created
the length
Atlantis.
and breadth of his world and knew he could not claim supremacy over the Earth when 3/4 of its surface was covered in ocean, beyond his reach, beyond his rule.
Because he
But
wanted to
Aryan's
control
descendants,
everything, literally,
those that
including the sea.
survived, would surely
Wow.
conquer the vasty deep.
Who even thinks like that?
This chaos would
Like,
put
oh, I
order
can't
to
conquer
it all.
all the fucking world because
The
half of it's
Atlanteans
water.
simply
More than half.
required the proper
I want to get
incentive.
the water too.
Unfortunately, Arian categorically refused to help his grandfather sink any of Atlantis.
Yeah, because that shit sound ridiculous.
And so Valjean waited until on the 1000th anniversary of Vandar Adja's pact with the Witch Boy, the Chaos Lord Clarion returned.
You made Clarion do it.
Where are we?
London, England. More importantly, we're in the Sanctum Sanctorum of one Jason Blood.
Indeed you are, stranger.
What do you know, Blood? What have you sensed?
The coming of chaos. The stirring of the demon.
Witch Boy requires your friend.
You speak as if my friend is an instrument of precision. But at best, he is a cannon I may attempt to aim. There's a reason I haven't set him free in years.
Is he
Basically,
Etrigan?
don't touch anything, girl.
Sorry.
Jason Blood. I know that name is
The camera's
familiar.
still out there.
I feel like he's Etrigan.
Aim it already.
I could be wrong.
Change your form of man. Release the might from fleshy mire. Boil the blood in heart of fire. Gone the form of man. Rise the demon.
Etrigan. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was right. I was sitting here thinking like I know that name. He's Etrigan, the fucking demon. He's powerful as hell too.
No one forced you to come.
I came because you needed me.
I never asked you for that.
You didn't have to ask. I
She got
wanted to
pissed.
be here for you.
Of course. This is all about you.
Only now you won't open your mind to me at all.
And what in our history makes you think I would ever
You are the most unforgiving excuse for a sister.
Wait a minute! Wait!
Nothing I do will ever be enough, will it?
Emery, I'm a professional guidance counselor. I know you're trying to generate a catharsis for me.
Working on it. Oh, I
Good
haven't
job,
seen you
Emery.
laugh since.
Well, there we go.
Since he was taken from me.
Oh my God.
Girl, how would you say that?
I mean, confronting.
Too blunt.
Do for that him.
No, it's like she got to go through the phases, you know.
Not yet.
Denial, anger,
You're a terrible
bargaining, all
counselor.
that stuff.
But you're kind of a great sister.
Oh no.
The different stages of grief. What the? Why are they in space? That's the dude from last episode.
False alarm, I guess.
Is them motherfuckers on the magic school bus? Someone right. Why are kids on a bus that late? And now they're in fucking space? What the fuck?
Had my half-brother Merlin not cursed me into servitude, I'd let you all burn.
And it is fortunate the choice is out of your claws.
So we're building a little team here. Bringing together some of the most powerful magicians and demons.
Serpents.
Just look at the power difference. And he about to go have him some fun.
She's only using one finger.
Yep, I knew he was coming. So Tanner like, I'm gonna chill back here.
That's the ticket. Attack the witch girl's anchor.
Is he slow?
Yeah.
But that thing, she made it out of some damn good material.
Don't get distracted.
And watch your anchor. The cat ain't nothing like a rock. She's about to try to squish him.
And the core of Earth.
She too damn powerful. I don't know what they got going on over
Exactly
here.
1 millennia after their initial bargain,
This might be something for the villains to
finding
sort out.
common ground in a common cause.
I love the Tanner, but I don't think she that
city
powerful.
of Atlantis, no matter the cost.
This was dirty, but I got Calder out of it, so I'll allow
Nor
it.
did he regretted
Wow.
the passing of his grandson,
You should.
and he never intended for all of Atlantis to fall, nor for so many Atlanteans to die.
He told. Man, you slow. For
Nearly
someone
all
who
of
lives so
them dead.
long.
Still, as Varl had predicted, the metagenes of a few Homo Magi were indeed activated, and the water breathers of Atlantis were born.
They gonna kill her in many different ways. And y'all know it ain't gonna work.
That can't be good.
Look above you. Levitate! They about to really fuck up this continent. Oh! It hit her in the head too!
No fair, no fair, no fair!
Okay, I'm glad she didn't go unconscious.
Chaos Lords make me!
Fine. We shall both limit ourselves to our own power.
Liar, liar, pants for hire! No, 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 no!
Oh, now she went unconscious. God damn it.
Should we say bye to
Him.
How do
He
you
is
feel?
very helpful.
We need more help.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Thus, order can serve chaos, and chaos can serve order.
Y'all need all the Lords of Order.
Balance is
And I only know
maintained.
Dr. Fate, but that we're gonna learn some.
Why do you tell us what we already
Fine.
know?
To remind you, my son, of what you must not forget. But who will restore order in the wake of the greater chaos that the child brings? You, with your aging host body?
Yeah, you need to release her dad.
Nabu, you may not like Clarion, or me, but the Witch Boy is a weapon I've learned to aim, to control. And at the very least, you know I seek the advancement of the Earth. But this new child is beyond my control, or your ability to counter. Think on that.
Look, even Dr. Fate's not strong enough for the child. Yeah, we need some folks. You two scheming motherfuckers. They said, yeah, just in case it gets destroyed, we're gonna watch from a distance.
Commence Project Lifeboat. Send boom tubes to every member of the Light and anyone they designate.
He's getting everybody
Offer
off.
the same courtesy to Raish and his family. I doubt he'll accept, but make the offer.
Interesting.
Secure our operations in Markovia and United Relatia. Transport the entire contents of my history cave from beneath Wheaton Peak. And bring all Cybacks aboard. Anything and everything of value must be transferred off-Earth to the war world. Until we see how this chaotic little drama ends.
little drama.
He's preparing to evacuate all his work because he thinks Earth might be destroyed. He would just go and probably take over another planet.
And start all over again.
Mm-hmm. Because he really just sees everything and everybody on Earth as a weapon that he wants to use to go against Darkseid in an all-out war. So he knew he couldn't get rid of Clarion, so he used him as a weapon. And now other people...
And she said that to him and he didn't believe it.
Yeah, and now other Lords of Chaos are angry about what he's been doing here, and now they want to kill him, but the Earth is like in the middle because they're so damn powerful. Because she got all of them. She has the power of all of them right now. So she could literally destroy the Earth without trying. Clarion could have done that by himself, so with all their power, she's just going to fuck up everything. They need to find a way to get this battle off Earth if possible.
They need to get him off Earth in order for the battle to be off Earth.
Exactly. But Savage don't even want no part. All he did was try to get Dr. Fate to do something, which is probably get the other Lords of Order if he even can. But I like the fact that they mentioned about his aging body, talking about Zatanna's dad under there. Like, you're also putting him at risk if you go to fight and he dies or something. She would be pissed because unless they destroyed the helmet, he would live and her dad would just die, and that would just devastate her. And we don't need no more devastation. I don't know. This just has the potential to be really deadly. This war they got going on.
In the helmet, can you imagine anything you want? Like, go to a beach in your head?
I don't know exactly.
If you're just sitting there in a black room, just watching through fake
I
eyes.
think I can't imagine it's like that. I imagine he is somewhere, but I mean, he's all alone, I'm sure. But I don't know what the extent of what he can do. That's just something maybe they could explore and tell us about. But really, I have no idea. You watched season 1? Did
No,
Kent
I
Nelson?
didn't finish it.
But did Kent Nelson say anything about his time in there?
I can't remember. He said he'd just been waiting for his wife.
Yeah, I don't, because you can't see anybody in there, so I don't know. I don't know if they do anything. I'm not big on knowing everything about the magic users. To be honest, I only like my certain few magic users, Zatanna and sometimes Dr. Fate, depending on who writing him and what he doing, because he don't really have no allegiance to justice. He has allegiance to order, and if justice and order aren't in alignment, he's not gonna help. So sometimes I just like his character. I think he's cool, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't always agree with him. So, but I'm definitely interested in where this arc goes. This episode went too fast, but it's a lot of story. I like how they connected it with Vandal Savage and Clarion and the Atlanteans. Like, they're giving you basically Earth's origin story. Like, they're basically building up their Earth and showing you how they created their world. Again, I want to know more about Earth 17. So clearly these Lords of Chaos and shit can travel Earths. So that's different.
They're in the universe.
Yeah, this is Earth 16.
They probably created the Big Bang.
I don't know, because it's got this own little, story. But the multiverse is the multiverse. It exists whether people know or not. So I'm just interested in like if they're ever gonna touch on that again. Like I said, because Wally, he could have disappeared. He could have traveled to a different Earth on accident. That little thing that they created could have been a portal to a different Earth, and he don't know how to get back. Or he could have. I mean, they could have discovered the Speed Force. He could have time traveled. Anything,
if that's
literally.
The case, Iris gonna have to break it with her current boyfriend.
Oh yeah, she would leave him in a heartbeat if Wally came back. Because like my whole thing is about him. I feel like he either traveled Earths or he accidentally time traveled, and because he just kind of disappeared. So that's kind of how it works when you
faded out.
Yeah, like how the Barry does, like when he just goes to the Speed Force, like he just kind of goes off.
Maybe he's running through time.
Or he's in the future where the Legion is, and then when they took Superboy to go there, Wally will be there to greet him. When he wakes up. That's my theory. That would be cool. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because maybe Wally didn't know how. He probably couldn't recreate the circumstances that got him there.
But then he'd be able to get back if he's with the Legion.
Yeah,
that's
true.
If they do go by your theory, they make it a way that he can't get back. So.
Or he just doesn't want to because maybe he has a purpose there. Maybe they, because Supergirl normally goes there and she ends up staying even though she's not of that time. Mm-hmm. So like in Supergirl, Mon-El ended up being with the Legion. He didn't come back. To say that. Remember, he didn't come back until he absolutely had to. He was never going to tell Kara that he was the last. And maybe he just found a new life there. That would be fucking devastating to me, and I don't want that. So I'd rather he just travel Earths, I guess. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't believe he's dead though. There's some explanation for it. So we'll see one day. But as for this arc, I'm excited to see who else they're going to recruit. Etrigan is pretty cool, pretty powerful. They could always get Constantine. I'm not the biggest Constantine fan, but
what happened to him? His half brother bounded him to a human.
Oh, Etrigan has a curse on him, so he's like a half demon, but the demon can't unleash hell. He's just like under, I don't know 100% his story, but he's like basically he has to do the bidding of, I guess, Jason. I don't know. Like they're like, I don't know. He can't do whatever he wants. He's under some sort of control, some sort of leash. But whatever the punishment is for breaking that is obviously enough to scare him to not want to, break whatever vow he's under. So I'm not 100% sure on his story. I just know he be appearing a lot when it comes to like magic users and stuff. Because there was like a Constantine animated movie. I watched like half of it. He was in it. He was in wasn't he in Justice League War? Was it War? Whatever the last one was. Justice League Dark something. Apocalypse War. Something like that. I think he was in that. I don't know. But I think he was in Justice League, the animated series. It's been a minute since I watched that. But yeah. I don't know all the magic users, so we'll see. Interested. But thank you guys for watching, and of course we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for full on that.
And we will see you guys for more Young Justice Phantoms.
Bye.